Hello and welcome back. I'm B-Ball Joe and you're watching Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Today we're expanding our industries. First of all, very sorry. For the last 30 minutes I thought it was recording, but it wasn't recording. Couple things got done and I'm gonna let you know what. We have most of the gravel roads done here. The first barn got done. It is July. I bought a tractor just to check if it's able to reach any of the fields, or if it's able to sow any of the fields, but it can't. It's too late in the year, so it's not going to happen. So we're just going to try to complete everything out here as quickly as possible, and then by the beginning of next year we should be able to sow and use everything that we need. Where's this one nut? Okay, everything is assigned, great. Additionally, we completed this tower and some more gravel road here. I'm now constructing this bus stop and I added a very small fire station right here. That should cover this whole area if there's any fire at all, even over here. So all that's good. I continued turning all the gravel roads, all the dirt roads into gravel roads. So that's done, almost, pretty much, I think, everywhere. And then the actual thing that changed, we now have this gravel road leading up here, which wasn't very hard to put in if you start long and far away. I was trying to show that, but nothing was recording, so we are in a mountain here. So I just want to show you that, and maybe I can give you an example. We are on a mountain with a lot of red terrain. If you start on top of the mountain and just give it long enough to run, like here it's red, go a little further, it's green. Just give your road enough room to do what it's supposed to do, and you should be able to build most of your roads. I'm sure I'm going to use that a couple more times throughout the series, so I'm sure I'm going to show you again, is what I'm saying. There's a bunch of gravel roads here. These are really just leading across the mountain, so we have some, call it interstate system if you want. And yeah, this is happening. I would like to use the forest that's up here pretty soon, because with forest you can make coal if you really want to. You can get some boards, which is great. And if we can get boards and coal, we can make bricks. And also cement. So if we get wood going, we can use it to jumpstart our coal industry. I much rather have the mining industry, but it's probably not going to be a real option. So yeah, we may have to start on boards, and I know one of you, I think Javier, Xavier, I'm sorry, I'm probably saying your name wrong, was saying, hey, do wood industry, and I kind of shot it down as it's so cheap, because you can't really export it, but you can turn wood into coal, which is then totally worth it, because coal does a lot of things that we want. So that's probably going to happen. It's going to cost a lot of personnel, but I think we're still good in our population growth, so that should be fine. And then the last thing is this little area is where I had an oil patch, and I connected it with roads, obviously. And yeah, I just set this up. There's two taller towers, two tall oil rigs that are part of the collection. They can do 12 tons of oil a day instead of 7 as the vanilla game ones. So I picked those because we only have 2. They lead into a regular storage, and then I have a small refinery also in the mods, and 2 small storages that each can store 300 liters or 300 units of fuel and bitumen. And that's all set up here, but I was talking about how much steel this whole area is going to cost to build, and it's going to be a lot. I think we will be able to transport people out here if we have to. It's just the amount of steel that's required here is not possible at this point. So the road should be done, but nothing else will be done up there. Furthermore, our gravel is still doing great. We have a lot, and our economy overall is also doing great. Last month We sold 15,000, but we're buying a lot of stuff. We're not buying food anymore, which is great. But steel's expensive, fuel is expensive. We have a lot of driving happening now, so I would really like to produce our own fuel, but it's not really an option at this point. While we're buying crops, it's not that expensive. And let's look, for last month we bought 5,000 ruble worth of crop. And I'm curious, I haven't looked at this. And we sold 1,400, so it's about $1 spent, $3 gotten back, profit of $2. Is it the best in the world? No, but it's something. And our gravel is being exported too. That is 3 truckloads right here. So everything is happening, but what I also see is that our sales power is going down a little bit because we're exporting already a good amount of everything. Let's see. Food is 130. I don't think that's gone down yet. Gravel is 10. Yeah, that may also be the standard. What is happening? Excuse you? Something is not right. Gravel guys. We are... Oh, I see. I am telling the aggregate storage to unload stuff there, and that's what they were doing. They were picking it up here and bringing it there. Yeah, that's not how we're going to do this. A little more effective would be not to just pick it up and drop it off everywhere. We are in August, so snow is going to come pretty soon. Yeah, we're just doing things here. This, we need more crops. That's important. We don't have a way to get more crops at this point, so that's where we're at. For right now, let me have everything kind of finish, and then I'll be back. Hey there, here from headquarters. So I decided that this next piece was a little too slow and nothing was happening. It's really just a bunch of housekeeping. So if you're curious to what I do when I don't show you pieces of what's going on, this is what I do. I just click, check, make sure stuff is happening, assign a couple small construction projects if I have to, so like gravel roads and those things. Fill in, I think I'll buy a fire truck somewhere in here pretty soon. And that's really it. So I figured I'd just show you this in 60 seconds instead of 15 minutes. Hope that works for you. Yeah, man, we just need more crops in here. There's no way around that. Let's increase this to 20. I did add the 4th truck even, so yeah. We are making money now this month. Last month we definitely didn't make money at all. We also bought vehicles. Yeah, fuel is expensive. Fuel is very expensive, and every time we export something we use fuel right now. So I'm glad we're this close to the border up here. It's just a little more efficient for everything that we need to do, but man, every time our construction office is doing anything on the farm, that is a very long path to drive. So there's something we have to consider going forward. That doesn't mean you should just stop constructing stuff here. Just get it done. Come over here. Cool. Just get it done. I'm not going to construct anything fancy for now, but all our roads are done. This one's not done, really? Just, I don't know what I'm going to do with this piece of road, but I want, no. It's just going more driving. We don't need more driving right now. But eventually I'm probably going to connect it to something. How we're looking up here. Yep, you're doing stuff. Very good. You are full. You are half full. Let's send our buses, at least 2 of them, back to... Those are the buses that were up for this area. So they can go out again and construct our things. But yeah, winter is slow. This time of the game is just slow because there's just not much going on, and there won't be for a little while. It's just the way it is. Oh, good. Oh wait, not good. This truck is blocked now because there's no one emptying the dumpers. But we will deal with that when we have to. End of February. I am assuming... Yeah, that's done now. So this one has to be built, otherwise we lose people, and you can't just... People's the one thing that I need to make sure that we don't lose any potential citizens. Because every citizen is more worker, and the workers are the best resource you can have in this game. So, always calculate workers, good. Don't go around that. Finally, we can do the power here. I hope we get the power soon enough, because if the power is not on... Oh no, I think the tractors will still just go to this gas station and will just not get filled up. And that's fine for now. These will get more expensive the longer we wait, so it's just rip off that band-aid. Looks like they are going to construct this. Oh, we get some help. So that is done. All the cars are going back. I'm still really scared to produce that one. Maybe I turn off steel import for the time being. Maybe I won't. How much does steel cost right now? We need 31 tons of steel. And steel is 400. 3 times 4, well, 12,000. It's not the end of the world. Just not cheap. Not cheap at all. Are we still buying so much fuel? We didn't buy fuel yet. Buying a lot of crops. Did the crops price go up? 20. What was it when I did my math? Let me check my book. It was... Is this different? That's not the math I did. Did I write the math on here? Where did I write my math? I lost my math sheet. I would like to say it was 20, but it could have been 10 at the same time, and then... No, wait. I'm looking at the crops price, and if you look at the bottom there, it's pretty stable. Looking at the food price, it's also relatively stable. Where are you going? Oh, you're doing road. Okay, we made almost 3,000. We bought 2 tractors here, so that is what it is. What is really going up here? Meat, clothes. We bought cement? Okay. Yeah, keep buying crops. Is this full now? Nope. Let's try 25. Maybe that's that's a magic number for being productive the whole time. Okay, so there is the path going on, which is good. I can't really turn this one into gravel unless I'm making a bypass. Same for here. Right now, I don't feel like I need to do it. I guess I could just have a piece of road going across there, but it doesn't feel like we need that at this time. Yeah, that's just all fields fine. We're doing just fine. What's a little scary, even when we can get some crops from here, we still have to transport them from this corner to our factory, and that will cost more fuel. So we do need to find a way to produce some fuel here very soon. We are researching the thing that gives us the biofuel plant. Let's see how much it costs us to build. Biofuel is down here. I can't really click on it yet, which is fine. But winter is over, so everything is a little faster now again. I think this building should be done soon. We don't need that many. What do we have here? 152. Yeah, they're full. So we do need this done relatively quick. What are we missing? Concrete. Yeah, we are currently trying to build this guy. Without that, we can't make concrete happen. It'll be nice if people that are at the bus station would just run to road constructions too, but can't have everything all the time. Now we have people there, and that should work. It is only half done. I was hoping we are a little further along there. But tractors are not moving yet. It is still too cold, I guess? I know they don't need power, but apparently they need something. You have all the fields assigned to yourself, so that's not the problem. You are getting a mechanism, I hope. Nope, that's the barn. The barn is getting a mechanism. That's wonderful. Let's call this something different. North West Farm 1. Thank you, sir. We don't need you anymore. There's another truck coming in. That one should be here. Should I... So I need this done. May as well tell it, get this done. I also need... I feel like I need this. I'm pretty sure I need this. So let's do those. This one needs some of the more expensive stuff now. Yeah. It's all fine. How many people are living with their parents? 7. That's still good. Nobody's escaping. That is really perfect. We have 500 working people. That is great. There's a lot of people waiting here, which is good for construction. We can probably, now that we're here, Microbus, you will be my firefighter supply, or firefighter support. Go down here. And none of these should be constructing anything yet, which is important. I want another one. Cheapest is fine. Yeah, and this is why I don't want to necessarily just drag you guys around for this, because if nothing is happening, nothing is happening. It's hard to talk anything up, so... I should have made that wait, but I'll be fine. So yeah, the next thing we need to do, the next thing I want to do is, again, maybe make wood happen here, but I think right now the next thing that's going to happen is, oh, tractors are going. Very good. You are without power supply, which is fine. We just need power by the time the tractors are done doing their thing. Yeah, there's really not much going to happen for right now. And when there is, I will bring you guys back. Actually, let's plan out our forestry area. I think I have something somewhere here. Residential storage, cinema, heating, technical, distribution, power, forklift. Nope. Is it here? Wood into coal, that's fine. All these small factories are not quite what I need. Pretty sure I had a woodcutter somewhere, but I guess not. Here's a small steel mill. It could be worth to build. How much do it cost? Why? Oh, it's on the top. I just looked at something wrong. Look at the consumption. 100, almost 200 tons of coal, 100 tons of iron, only give me 14 tons of steel. That is not good. That is not good at all. Yeah, I don't see... Mine? Woodcutter, yeah. I thought it was somewhere like this where I needed to connect to. So I would probably put one here and one here. Don't forget that you have to replant your own trees, otherwise they won't work. And those two woodcutters will do what I need them to do for now, and I think I'm going to have maybe another area of something happening over here for making boards and making coal. Maybe even chemicals. Yeah, I don't know yet. But this is what the woodcutters are for now. And here's where everything else is happening. No surprises there. How are we doing here? Yeah, I'm really just dragging on right now. I will let everything get done. I think he's bringing people... Nope, he's bringing people to here. Why would you bring people to here? It's not as important as the power. I will let everything get done here. We will buy... I'll show you that right now. We will buy these matadors just because they're higher level or faster level. They're very expensive, so ouchie ouch. But we need at least 3 of them. We also need covered holds to get stuff from the fields. That's expensive. And so on. Honestly, looking at everything right now, there's a high chance that we have to take a loan out, otherwise we're just going to wait forever and nothing's going to happen. And the longer you wait, the higher inflation will hit you, and eventually everything that you want to buy is super expensive, and I don't want to wait that long. I may give myself 2 years, so 1965, to see if something stabilizes or I can make some money otherwise. Especially if I can get the fuel to go. The biofuel, that may help us kickstart the rest of our economy. Is he done? Yeah, this guy's done. So next one, let's do chemicals, why not? Let's see, what do we need for biofuel? Factory. I know, I've been trying to wrap this this episode up for a little while now, and just, I can't. Because there's still stuff happening. Footpath on this side, I would prefer. If you remember from earlier, footpaths are a lot faster than gravel roads, so use your footpaths. Have this go here, that go there. Where's the pipe? Pipe's on this side. Yeah. I don't think we need pipe storage right now because everything that's fuel here we will directly bring to our gas station, so that is that. I just want a path going right by here. Oh, come on, just let me in there. Yeah. And I hope this path is close enough to the construction site. If it isn't, it isn't, but yeah. If we can get this built, I hope, let's see. 19,000, ouch, fuel, yeah. It's like 4,000 or 5,000 for just 16 tons of fuel all the time. That is a lot. That is a lot of fuel that we're not wasting, but what we're spending money on. And fuel, if we can produce enough of it, eventually we can export too, and that will be great. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. I will probably put a fuel storage behind this eventually if we need it, but for right now I think it has some storage in there. What was it? Biofuel, storage. 20 tons of fuel. My tankers can only take 12, so that should be fine. I have 2 tankers too. No, well, I have 1 tanker that's supposed to do fuel. So yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Let's get this one constructed while we're here. That's just a little bit of bitumen. Shouldn't be that bad. I was hoping this one would be done by now. It's just one of the small cranes. Oh well. Power is done now, so this guy can keep these guys happy. Yep. Sorry, babbling on. There's not much else going on here. That road was happening. This road is probably not yet, so we'll tell it to do something. It's doing it now. How are we doing on construction? There's still so much construction that we need. Unfinished road, like a lot of them. I don't feel like there's this many pieces of road. And they did just rename or made sure that the things that are actually called road in this menu are road. They had conveyor belts for a while and even power lines and other things that just were called roads, unfinished road, even though it was never a road. So yeah, that's cool that they fixed that. This is costing money. I'm not that worried about that money. We're making good money on food, about 15,000 every month still. Crops. I feel crops got more expensive, but we're also storing more now, so once this is full again, maybe we'll go back to 30 on here. I don't know. 25 seems like a good number. But if we can cut out this, we have to buy a couple trucks to get our crops done here. Man, I would like the railroad to be done, but that's not going to be done for a very long time. There's just no way. We don't have the means to make that work. Even this, just look at this. This is all expensive stuff. 29 tons of steel, that's like 10,000. Ouch. But once we have it, it should be... I hope it pays back within a month or two. That'd be really cool. And it looks like people that get dropped off here will be able to run to our fuel plant. Pretty easy. We don't need that many people here until all the materials are here. Yeah, cool. Okay, I'm really wrapping this up now. Next time I come back, I will try to have a little more money or a little more income at the same time. So we don't... Oh, did this actually work? Oh, nice! Oh, wait. No. Yes, yes. I think all the fields are assigned. Why is it saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Perfect! It is assigned to... Nope, just one farm at a time. Damn it! That is not what I wanted this to do. So now when we do this again... Oh, okay, so you can only have one at a time. Oh well. I'll survive. That's a little sad, but that means we just need this one done at some point. This one has to be done eventually anyways, but we can wait. We're almost done with selling that guy, and that's, yeah, I get it. Building without power supply, I hope you don't need it to do your job, because that's why. Yeah, all of this is done. That's not surprising. We're making some money now. Yeah. No, I mean, everything else is working. Nothing, there are no real problems. The only problem we have is our money is not really going up very fast. It's also not going down fast. 57 people already. We have to build this one. Not right now. Not with you guys here. But it has to be built relatively soon. Everyone is happy. Loyalty is good, church. Yeah, no, everyone has everything they need. We are doing the research we need. Yeah, I hope this pans out. Otherwise, we have to expand to something else like chemicals. or just something else. We need more money, more fast. Food is not cutting it, and our crops, we're just not getting enough. Let's make this 30. We have enough people. I don't know. We're not using much coal right now, so that's fine. What we buy? Fuel? Yeah, we bought fuel. One truckload of fuel is 3,000. Really fast. I really don't want to go away, but I have to because nothing is happening. All I'm doing is jump back and forth between the different areas and tell you guys the same thing over and over again. I'm sure it's really exciting, even though it isn't. But all the things are getting done. All the roads are being constructed. I'm not going to change much of the picture of what you see here. I may set up our wood construction a little more and get that rolling. But other than that, I will see you when something happens. I promise. Okay. Yeah, that's all. You know how YouTube works. Click all the buttons so you get notified when actually something changes. And that's all I have. So thank you guys for watching, and bye.